This segment brought to you by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Deb Goodrich. Welcome to Around Kansas. Coming to you from Munchkin Land today because I'm babysitting, and I bet a lot of you are as well. And that reminds me, here's my Hayes Public Library coffee cup. Grandmama might have more than coffee in there today. A gift from Brandon Hines, so a shout out to Brandon and his kiddos who may be watching this morning, and another shout out for what a great job Brandon and Tara Maygail and all the folks at the Hayes Public Library do. Even in these challenging times, they've got the doors open and serving the community and just doing lots of things to make life better during, like I said, what have been really challenging times for many of us. Well, I also want to give a shout out to our friends at Grass and Grain. I know I've mentioned this before, but I continue to be blown away by what a great job they do. Extra black. How cool is that? Jim Gray, and there is me on the other page. I wonder if Jim Gray reads my column. You think so? I should give him a quiz and find out. They have been doing this for decades, and they keep doing a good job bringing you news you can use and just all kinds of wonderful things going on in the ag community, and maybe some of the things that aren't so great that you need to be aware of too. But give them a shout and tell them that Deb sent you, and you can subscribe. I get it online too. I don't only get the hard copy, but I get it online. So it's a wonderful, wonderful service. We've got great events coming up. I've been telling you about in Western Kansas, and one more time because it's so important and we've worked so hard on this. But our Harvesting the Plains comes up September 11th and 12th. And part of what we're doing as a fundraiser for the museum there, the Fort Wallace Museum, is a once-in-a-lifetime for a lot of folks buffalo hunt. So we are raffling a hunt up on Ken Clem's gorgeous place north of Goodland, and you get the gun, the reproduction Shiloh Sharps to shoot the buffalo. You get the ammo, you get the skinning knife, you get a 4-night stay at the lodge, you get the meat, the mount, the hide, the skull, the whole shebang. You know, there's not a thing that's going to go to waste. So it's a pretty phenomenal learning experience. If you've wanted to see what life was like in the 19th century, by golly, this is a good way to find out. September 11th will be our student day, and we're going to have as many schools as we can accommodate come by and visit the Buffalo Hunter encampments. Wonderful opportunity to meet some of the best, most interesting, most knowledgeable people in the history community. And it is so, so, so important in light of our times to understand history and to love history and to study history. You don't have to become a historian. You know, whatever profession these kids go into, whether they're plumbers or bankers, they need to have an appreciation of history because they're the ones that'll be in charge of it in just a few years. So that's my soapbox this morning. Have a wonderful show for you today, so stay with us.
In 1821, a trade route was opened from Missouri in the United States across prairies and mountains to Mexico. In 2021, we will mark 200 years of epic conflicts and grand adventures, larger-than-life personalities, and sweeping landscapes. Join us on an historic journey. The Santa Fe Trail lives on.
Find us on social media or santafetrail.org.
Okay, looks like it's time for our tour. Welcome to the Fort Wallace Museum. Here at the museum, you're going to find some really interesting stuff like our replica stagecoach from the Butterfield Overland Dispatch. We've got facades from the fort buildings. We've got an 1870s flag. There's a plesiosaur that was discovered locally. We've got the Ray pump organ collection. We're a little bitty place with a great big story, and we'd love to have you.